Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Dave Show. We have a good episode planned for today, but first, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that stopped by the store and picked up some official Idle Hands merch. We do have, I think, some good designs and make some good gifts for yourself or for those you love. So yeah, and listen, I also just want to thank everybody that subscribed yesterday to get us over that 5,000 mark. That's so very cool, and I definitely appreciate it. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, well, let's get to the rest of the show. 10,000 subscribers. Let's do it.
So they were outside at the Department of Education. At the very same time, those same Democrats literally skipped a House hearing that was being held that very moment on the future of American education in the House last week.
God.
And you had the Parents Defending Education group put this out there saying, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. The whole reason they were at that building at the Department of Education is just purely for a photo op to get some sound bites they can use for fundraising. They could care less about the children at all. They could care less. They haven't cared so far, so why all of a sudden would they be so passionate about fighting for the children? Give me a break. So that just proves that all those people that were there, complete phony hypocrites.
We have to solve the efficiency problem. We have to solve the fraud, waste, abuse, all the things that have gone into the government. I don't know if it's kickbacks or what's going on, but the people, look, I ran on this, and the people want me to find it. And I've had a great help with Elon Musk, who's been terrific.
Bottom line, you say you trust him.
Trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. But I told him do that. Then I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education.
Yes.
He's going to find the same thing.
Heck
then
yeah.
I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see, again, who steps up and who protests the most about these departments being looked into, being audited. I mean, how dare the American people want to audit the departments of government? I mean, that would be just ridiculous. Jeez Louise. Okay, and then this is just a few of the actors that were paid through the USAID, I should say, to go over to Ukraine for, to build up the propaganda or whatever. This is ridiculous. This is our money going to these people for absolutely nothing. It's a waste.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the
Only 1.5 million.
There is
Ooh,
no
El Salvador,
mattresses
yeah.
inside the cells.
So the only thing they own is the uniform. In the past, the gang members would be kept separate, and they would be able to plan crimes in their cells. But in this prison, a new system's in operation where gangs such as MS-13 and Barrett-18 are being all put together in the same cell, so they can no longer plan crimes.
Look at that. That's the way. This is what prison should be. I mean, they shouldn't be just like a place you could chill out to watch cable and lift weights for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? And get your solid 3 meals and basically be living in a hotel. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is maybe a little bit extreme for what Americans would tolerate, but look at how many guards there are, and look at how totally in control these prisoners are being kept. They're being kept completely in line, and these apparently are thugs, cartel members or whatever, that have literally butchered people, killed people, raped people, maimed people, tortured people, and they're just supple little little babies now in their quasi diapers. So yeah, I think prison should be more like this in America, or send some of our guys down there.
I'm feeling hundreds of eyes pouring into the back of me, just dead black
Sure
eyes.
you are.
Lord knows what they're thinking, and what
They
they
wanna
think all
kill
day.
you.
And Lord knows what they've done to deserve this, but we can only assume that they've done some of the worst things that one human being can do to another, and that's why they're here. Certainly that's what the director of the prison has told us. He's told us how these people have raped, mutilated, cut bodies into pieces and left them strewn across the countryside, and turned
Now look at them.
El Salvador into a living hell. They're now locked away forever, and the country that I've seen is a peaceful, safe, tranquil place.
Amazing. All right, Fafo, keep them for life. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would agree with that. I think that criminals who are American citizens that have been sentenced to prison for the rest of their lives should be sent to these El Salvador prisons. Well, you know, I mean, it would. I think it would deter. I think it would help deter more people. For sure. Yes, this is the way prisons should be. Not the day spa that we have now, where they get TV, internet, cell phones, able to smuggle drugs, etc. And in some cases, they still run their organizations from inside the prison. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure it's, you know, corrupting some guards or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, they have it way too cush in prison as it stands right now. It's got to change. They treat criminals like actual criminals there. That's the whole point of prison. It's a punishment, not a place to get your ass pampered. Yeah, you lost your rights when you committed the crimes. Other prisons should follow suit. Yeah, no. Yeah.
So I just found out that Coca-Cola was working with immigration.
Good.
And they reported their own employees to immigration so they would get deported.
Well, finally, Coca-Cola has grown a spine because they have been pretty heavy into the whole DEI stuff in their corporation. So good for them. Yeah, I applaud it. I love Coke. I try not to drink it as much now, but I still enjoy it. And I guess I'll be enjoying it even more.
Is that right, Coca-Cola? That's what you did?
Oh, boy. You should. Oh, yeah, that shows Coke.
Proud of you, motherfuckers.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Pepsi it is. Pepsi drinker from here on out.
Pepsi's good, too. Good for you, Coke. Exactly. Took the Pepsi challenge and chose Coke. Yes, it's great for taking corrosion off your battery terminals and apparently illegals out of the country. Good on you, Coke. Yes, for sure, for sure. Wow, revolutionary. Wasting a product you already paid for. Congrats, you're an idiot. I concur. I concur on that. For sure.
Do you guys prefer free college or free abortions?
Abortion.
Free abortions?
Yeah.
In what age do you think most trans kids determine that they're trans?
Violet told us when she was 1.5. She's been telling us since she could speak.
Abortion? Abortion? Abortion.
No. That did not willfully come out of that child's mouth, okay? That child was definitely groomed from the day it was born to start thinking that way from their parents.
I hear a lot of, we're not going back. What are we not going back to? The kitchen.
What is your biggest fear in 2025?
People not understanding the difference between lies and truth.
What is a woman?
Does it really matter?
So could I be a woman if I wanted to be?
Yes.
And that right there shows how illogical these people are. They want to be concerned about people knowing between truth and lies, And then she just goes off and is like, oh yeah, you could totally be, a guy could be a woman, which is a lie in and of itself. These people are so stupid.
Okay, quickly, so I misunderstand. Are we saying that 2 + 2, if you say it's 4, that's racist? I mean, that sounds like we may be mischaracterizing it. What, if you can quickly sum it up?
No, that's not mischaracterizing it at all. Math is basically racist under this ideology because it says there is no such thing as an objective reality. So 4 might not be the right number. 2 + 2 might actually equal 5.
Yeah, and I pray to the heavens that none of these people ever get find their way into jobs like at NASA or something, when it's like their math is required to be absolutely 100% accurate for people to live through the missions. Gosh. Oh, these people are retarded. Oh boy. Finds his hot alt boyfriend. Okay. Oh gosh, look at that nose ring. What the freak?
They'll tell you what to do in life instead.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male.
What the freak is this? Why? Why does this have to be interjected into Transformers? There is absolutely no need. This is a USAID funding project for sure. It's got its fingerprints all over it. There's absolutely no reason to be throwing this kind of crap into the Transformers. Talk about indoctrination. My gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right.
You're a robot. No, you didn't.
What a wonderful word for a wonderful experience.
Oh, a wonderful experience for me, knowing that I'm actually trans. Oh, gender fluid. Oh.
My pronouns are they, them.
No, they're not, and you wouldn't know that.
Thanks. I'm Sam. I'm she, they, but you already know that.
Morgan, can you switch,
Nightshade's pronouns are...
So now there's 2 different Transformers that think they're transgender, think they're gender fluid now? That is so ridiculous. There's not that many Transformers to begin with, and you're saying that now 2 of them, all of a sudden, have this change in their programming? I don't think so.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am. My apologies. Please switch their piece.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just saw what I saw with the Transformers. I grew up with the Transformers. And that really does make me ill.
Electing this man is the worst thing that has ever happened on the face of this earth.
Really? I don't think so. Yeah. Does she think Hitler and Stalin would show her mercy? Is Putin suddenly the good guy? North Korea? China? Idiot. Yeah, that pretty much is it. This lady is completely out of touch. Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun, Hitler, Stalin, the Black Plague are looking on in disbelief. Yes, they're shocked at her stupidity for sure. They actually think they're brilliant, but that you are all the stupid ones. Yes. Yeah, totally. That is their mentality.
And I literally fell to the ground crying. I had finally pulled myself together today because we actually are in a dangerous situation. Aside from the news this morning about who won the election, we actually have a fire that started, and it is very close to where I live.
Black women have every right to not trust ever again white women. That 52% of you again voted showing you don't care about the welfare or the lives of black women.
We totally don't care. We could care less. And honestly, lady, you're little too old to be coloring your hair that way. Just get over it. You look ridiculous. I spent 300K at your job with the USAID. So I thought this was serious at first. And I don't know, maybe it is serious because they funded some really retarded projects. But then after it says, after 15 years of research, I was so close to figuring out why frogs jump in the water when you walk up to a pond to fish. Now, that sounds on the surface very ridiculous and stupid, but like I said, they funded some very ridiculous and stupid projects, grants, whatever. So I don't know. It's like kind of a toss-up whether this is a troll or for real. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm not sure. I think it's a troll. I hope it's a troll.
Where is Kamala Harris? Where is she gone? This is how you know she was so fucking manufactured that the second that she lost the presidency, you don't hear a fucking lip about her. It's almost like they propped her up on a pedestal, pushed billions of dollars towards her, and paid promotions for everybody, and then after it didn't work out, they stopped funneling money into her. Nobody likes her anymore. I find it so fascinating that she literally just fell off the face of the earth, and that nobody gives a fuck about her anymore. We're talking about someone that was just the next president. She was so likable and so kind and so joyous. Where is she gone? Where's the joy now? Oh, that's right. It was fucking fake.
Yeah, I mean, she just went to, I think it was a Lakers game just not too long ago, a few days ago. And like, she and her husband walked in and like, nobody even knew. Nobody could care less whether she was there. And it's not like she sat in like the really good seats, right? Like courtside or maybe a couple rows back. No, she was like way back in the cheap seats, and nobody paid her any attention whatsoever, which was totally funny. But actually, from her point of view, it was probably maybe a little refreshing because, you know, being famous and not being able to do anything out in public, I'm sure it gets very old and frustrating for these celebrities and whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe it's a toss coin of good and bad, but I think it's still funny.
You know, how do you feel about the black community receiving reparations?
I'm against that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why so?
So here's my view, and I want to hear yours.
Okay.
Which is that I did not own slaves.
Nope.
And you were not a slave.
Correct. No.
Right. So we are individuals, and therefore we cannot be held accountable or should receive something from something that didn't happen to us or something we did not do. Basically, what you're saying is, I'm going to take money from Charlie Kirk for something he didn't do.
Yep.
And give it to a group of something, to somebody of something they also didn't do.
Right.
For what reason? How is that just? So what is a way that we can try to help all communities? Here's maybe we can find some common ground, right? Instead of reparations.
Sure.
Is that we need to break the cartel of public sector teacher unions and make it easier for people of all backgrounds, but specifically Hispanic and black individuals, to have a quality education. Secondly, we need to put fathers back in the home.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If we can find common ground on that, I think that would go a lot further than just giving cash for people that happen to be related to something evil that happened a little while ago.
Yeah, no, totally. That is a very logical approach to the situation. Let's fix the problem, and then the future will take care of itself. Let's fix the family situation, and then that'll ripple effect and positivity into the future. You know what I'm saying? If you have two family, mother and a father that both love and care for their child, that give a crap about their child's development and education, and, you know, love and support them. That'll be a positive ripple effect, and yeah, that makes sense.
My pronouns are USA.
Great. Hotties for Harris. The problem with that is that you're not a hottie. I'm sorry to let you know, but you're not a hottie. So, false advertisement on that one.
I don't even know why I panicked so hard.
It's okay.
It's just hair.
I mean, no, it's not. Are you ready?
Can I cry about it first?
Totally.
These people. She is so retarded.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good about it?
It's a haircut. It's just a haircut.
Okay, you ready?
I know if I leave with the same haircut I've had, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. And it's like time to do something new.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want something very different. You want dramatic change.
Everything's fine.
You can cry the whole time. It's okay.
Thank you.
Cry away. You're filling my cup.
Scary.
Fair.
This might be like a trust the
Okay, so that's
process,
what
trust
she
your judgment
wants.
thing. Like I did drive all the way here because I see you have this gift. Like,
Yeah.
And if I'm going to trust anyone to do this, it would be you.
I mean, I cut to people's head shapes, right? So like because you have a more prominent occipital bone back there, I'm not going to make it insanely round back there, so it's going to like make you look like you're wearing a helmet. I'm going to leave a little bit more weight up here because you need that to sit on top of the occipital bone. If I take it up too far, it's going to look really round and weird.
Yeah.
You ready to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see this transfer. Oh, and she puts on a mask too. Oh my gosh. What? The haircut looks exactly the same. It's just shorter. Where's this massive transformation? Why the meltdown? Okay, I agree. That does look a lot better in the back and on the sides. Very good. That's good stuff. Okay, all you did is cut it shorter and give her some bangs. That instead of, pulling the curtains apart, you just closed the curtains and cut them a little bit shorter. That's all you did. You did nothing. You changed nothing, really. This is so stupid. And she was totally freaking out.
Jack's surprise. It's Boba. I can't wait to see her reaction.
Okay, I don't know what the heck this is that we're about to watch, and I almost didn't want to put it in the video because it's so stupid. I don't know if this guy is legitimate or just trying to be funny. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's very weird. And if this guy is legit, he needs some serious mental health, and I'm not joking.
She does not know about it yet.
So apparently he has
Dax,
different...
you know how I mentioned a surprise earlier?
Personalities?
Well, I actually have it for you right now. I'm in the passenger seat because I don't want you driving off. Are you ready to come out?
I don't understand this second personality. Like, because it seems like a little kid, but it also seems like kind of like an animal, like a kitten or something, like a cat. Like, I don't know. It is so bizarre. Okay, let's keep watching. Like, is the second personality literally retarded? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand this. This is... She doesn't... Die! So... Sorry.
Sorte-toi?
Sorte-toi? Yeah.
Okay. Why you do this?
Why you do... So he's trying to say that he can, like, bring out this other personality, but then his, I don't know, like, main personality can still, like, I guess subconsciously speak to this personality and give it, like, information. So if it could do that, why is this personality so freaking dumb? Why is it so stupid? If the transfer, I don't know. Okay. Gosh, cutest reaction ever.
Balls in my mouth?
Ay.
I like it. You're
why the
my
frick
new
is he
best
licking?
friend. If I drink you, you're gonna die. Mr. Boba, you're not gonna die. But I love to drink you so much.
The last 48 hours, I have had a client ask me if we had the same views, and when I asked what he meant, he said Christian. Is this what's happening now? Everyone thinks it's okay to talk like this?
Talk like what?
Donald Trump has made it okay to be these kind of people now.
To be Christian? What? To openly talk about their Christianity and their beliefs? Like, what is she talking about? What is her belief? Like, that's kind of scary.
Cool.
We picked up the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder, gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, Sister Suffragette?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You can't claim to be a Trump supporter and a good person at the same time.
Yeah, I can.
If you're a Trump
a
supporter,
good person.
You don't ever get to claim to be a good person, because you're not.
Binder to make my back pain even worse. Bakugo socks to explode the entire table. Sisters men's deodorant. Slacks to look manly. Black turtleneck to make my chesticles non-existent. Belt to make sure my peanuts don't fall out. Blazer.
My chesticles? What the freak? What is this? Oh, gosh. Why is he whispering everything? I don't really understand. It doesn't do anything for me to be whispering.
To make me dapper. Rings to make my hands more mosque. Necklaces so pee-pee.
Does mosque mean masculine? Because that is not true.
Yell still. Think him cool. Earrings BC. I paid way too much money for these piercings. Doc Martens to make me taller. Completed fit for the giving of the thanks.
You're actually totally retarded, so happy Thanksgiving, I guess.
I'm a pole dancer, okay? And I got a download from the ancestors that I feel like I meant to start a pole army, you know? A pole army, pole warriors. What spirit takes me? If anything, we should be even more motivated, you know? We had our sleeves rolled up. Kama said, roll your sleeves up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Things are kind of going worse. Okay. Oh, things are going worse? Okay. Things are going worse? Okay. You know what I mean? That's the energy. We can't be like, oh, man. What did I do? That's what they want us to feel. That's what keeps us under control. That fear, that defeat, the hopelessness. That's what they want. You know, you're feeding their demonic energy by giving up, you know? That's the energy they harvest. Like, yum, yum, yum. Yes, yes, hope and despair.
I'm pretty sure the demonic energy is coming from you, lady. She seriously needs to talk to a psychiatrist because she's having some issues. Maybe she's just off her meds. If not, she needs to get on some meds ASAP. Hey.
I just want to tell all my brothers, hey man, first of all, I just want to say, man, thank you, Trump.
Yes.
Because guess what? I went to a construction site today, y'all. Remember, I didn't have no job. I was doing Uber. Couldn't find a job nowhere.
That is a job, but yeah.
I went to a construction site. They was already working. Got hired on the spot. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you so much, man.
The Trump effect.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. If it wasn't for the move that you did make for the immigrants, and I'm not talking about the good people, I wouldn't have a job right now. Mr. President, I've been working all day, Mr. President. I just got off, Mr. President. I got a job for Monday, Mr. President. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, let me tell you, man, I walked in today on a construction site.
Yes.
Hired me on the spot.
Yeah, you already covered
I started
that,
work today. Just got off, y'all. Mr. Trump, thank you so much.
It's time for Dave's Detox.
Okay, let's go inside.
That's a cutie.
Ready, set, sploot.
Sploot. Oh, it's a cute little kitty. Oh. They like give you gifts? Aww. That's funny, but kind of cruel.
It was at this moment that he knew.
What's he got again?
What? Cheesy puffs. Oh yeah, cheesy puffs. Riding on the Zumba. Or Roomba.
Hey, go. Hey, more passion. More passion. More passion.
More passion. That's funny. Oh, nice. That's kind of... What is it going for? That's so cute. That's awesome. Oh, I bet you that feels good.
Yeah, right?
All right. Well, I hope you liked the detox, and I hope you liked enjoyed the episode as well. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, slap that bell around, and tell your friends about Idle Hands and what we're doing here. So yeah, and listen, I also just want to thank everybody that subscribed yesterday to get us over that 5,000 mark. That's so very cool, and I definitely appreciate it. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, well, until the next episode, have a great day. Stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated, and we'll catch you later. All right, have a good one.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.